When I initially downloaded Doom Eternal in 2022, I thought it was just an alright game, nothing special, and I in fact thought that Doom 2016, its predecessor which I had played a few months prior, was actually a bit better. However, my opinions 3 years later were about to be drastically changed, and so I re-downloaded Doom Eternal for the first time, and let's just say that my opinions were blown out of the window. Today, I'm going to be diving into the rabbit hole, this action-packed, gory-ass rabbit hole that is the Doom Eternal universe and review. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry for the messy upload schedule. I did say that I would be on time with my new videos, but I wasn't able to, as I've been dealing with some stuff in the real world and just playing and having a fun time. I didn't really feel like uploading this video today, but about half an hour ago I decided, let's import some of my Doom Eternal footage and do a review on it. I've done so many playthroughs, by the way, the new art complex playthrough of the levels coming. I've done so many playthroughs of it already, I might as well share my love for the game with you. I'm sure a lot of you have already heard about the legendary revolutionary FPS, Doom, and it came out in 1993 and revolutionised the FPS genre forever. Even some of our favourite FPS games today, such as Call of Duty or something like that, maybe Wolfenstein, have already been influenced by Doom, despite Wolfenstein coming out earlier, but by the same company. As mentioned before, I played the predecessor a couple of months ago, absolutely loved it, and I thought, why not, let's get Doom Eternal and dive into the rabbit hole. I didn't think it was really good to initially start off with, I really just didn't, but as time went on, I re-downloaded the game, and my passion for the game has just grown, and I think it's an incredible thrill ride that I need to share with all of you. Whereas Doom 2016 was more slow-paced and not action-focused, Doom Eternal takes the series in a whole other way, focusing less on the horror and more on the FPS badass shooter action it was meant for at the start. Returning weapons like the BFG 10,000 assault rifle, plasma rifle, and a bunch of others such as the super shotgun have already returned, but some new gadgets have been added to Doom Guy's arsenal such as the flame belch, some grenades, and an awesome dash move that you can use to get away from enemies or just make the game even more fast-paced and badass. There are even some returning boss encounters, such as the Icon of Sin, which is the final boss of Doom 2. It's an incredible final fight, however I will get into those shortly. Also, can I just point out how goddamn good this game looks? Just look at it. Look at the ray tracing, look at the shadows, look at the animations. So much work and dedication has to go into this game by id Software and Bethesda. It's just immeasurable how fun this game is to play and how awesome it is to experience the fun that is Doom Eternal. As you see here, there's actually a gladiator boss fight midway through the game that utilises some of the game's new mechanics, such as green flashing red eyes, which you have to avoid while shooting, and a few other things, such as other enemies being able to do a dash and get away quickly from situations, which levels Doom Guy on the playing field. Also, I can't talk about a Doom game and not mention the gore. The gore in this game is insane. All the guts, bleeding eyes, and all of the gore effects overall are just absolutely incredible in my opinion, and they almost look realistic, something like GTA maybe a bit better because of the extreme amount of gore that you have to experience in the game. Also, can I mention the set pieces in this game, because they're absolutely incredible, from giant titans sweeping over landscapes to a giant demon prison that you have to escape right before the gladiator fight as you watch the demons conduct their internal suffering inside their cells. Now, usually in Doom games, boss fights aren't that prominent, and Doom Eternal quite follows that. However, it does add a few extra demons and bosses that you have to take down. Some are actually mini-bosses, and some are full-blown action-packed spectacles of amazing fights that you have to go through in the game. Also, there's an intricate amount of levels in this entire game in boss fights. Well, being prominent boss fights isn't actually a big trope in Doom games, as they're not that prominent. However, looking at some of the boss fights and spectacles, they're absolutely incredible. Such as the Khan Maker fight at the end of the game, which sees you dodging a bunch of lava floors and stuff like that. And that basically wraps up my review for the game Doom Eternal. Overall, I would give this game a 9.5 out of 10. It's not perfect, it's got some flaws that I would like to mention. However, this video is getting too long, and I would just like to say goodbye. Have a nice day, and I'll see you later.